What is up, everybody? It's your boy Slumpenstein. I'm coming at y'all with another coverage video. Another year, another Naka-Kon, and this one was just as fun as the last ones. So we're just gonna dive right into it. Talk about a couple of things that I thought were great, a couple of recommendations, like always, and any negatives that in my opinion, that I found. So the vendor room was nice. I feel like that's the main thing that people like to hear about and see. The vendor room was nice, but I do feel like it was indeed a step backwards from previous years. And there's a couple of reasons for that. I feel like there was, and this is just for me personally, I feel like there was too much artwork, not enough merchandise. Okay. And that's just for me personally. Some people might actually like it being more artwork. Me personally, I think 35, 65 on the artwork, 30, 70, and maybe it was that. It just seemed like it was a lot more than in previous years and more than, other cons that I've been to in the area. But there were still some cool things. Unfortunately, I don't believe they do swords and stuff like that anymore, which was another blow for me. Kind of sucks. They've done it for as long as I can remember, but it doesn't seem like they do that anymore. But the vendor room was still good. There was a lot of video game tables. Actually, there was more than in previous years. I thought that was pretty cool. Famicom tables and some other type of Japanese video game table, and even some Western titles also. But one thing that was a step up from previous years is the panels. I feel like the panels were really strong this year, and I was able to get into more of the panels. I don't know if that was because of attendance or what it was, what the case may be, but I feel like the panels were very, very strong, and that's usually what I would say is a weak point for Naka, but not this year. The food selection was also awesome. They had a couple of food trucks, which is not something that Naka typically does. So I do love the innovation there, trying something different. Even the food inside of the convention center and on the hotel side was all pretty tasty. As you all know, if you've been to convention food can be hit or miss. But I'm happy to say that Naka, they did their thing this year. The guests were all good. Naka-Kon usually has good guests. The rave was pretty awesome, actually. They cycled through a few DJs, and I feel like each DJ hit on a different mood, if you will. It was a little something for everybody, and it was nice. It was nice, and the videos and the lights and all that type of stuff, and then. It was pretty cool. It was pretty hype. So that was also a big plus. Once again, the food trucks, that was a big upgrade. I've been asking kind of why don't they do food trucks, and they finally did it this year. Hopefully they saw the success of them and are able to get a couple more. I feel like there's space for them to get however many more as they want. They can always line that whole road that they were on this year in the front of the convention center. But that was pretty awesome. Game and arcade room, nice selection. But the only problem, and what's not even really a problem, it's just the same selection that they usually have, pretty much. It would be nice to see some different stuff. There was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles custom arcade setup. You'll see it in some of the footage and maybe a couple of pictures, but the 4 arcade machines are always awesome. I loved when they started doing that a couple of years back, and the one nitpick that I have with Naka-Kon is that it doesn't feel like they innovate from year to year. Maybe some escape rooms, or they have a big, beautiful courtyard, maybe some organized courtyard activities, more food trucks. It would just be nice to see some of that stuff, because when you add new stuff and you can market it as such, and you know, you can get more people out there. But like always, I had a lot of fun at Naka-Kon. I can't wait for next year. It's one of my favorite cons of the year, so I definitely recommend it. Most definitely recommend it. If you haven't been before, definitely try it. If you haven't been in a while, I know that there's some people that haven't been to conventions since the pandemic. I would definitely recommend checking out Naka-Kon. It's cool. The staff was nice. The attendees were nice. You know, everybody's friendly, so it's a really good time, and I definitely recommend it. If you have any questions about the convention, please let me know down below. I know that I'm not able to dig in as much as I want to in the length of the video, but you know, any questions, put them down below. If you enjoyed this video, enjoyed the footage and the pictures, please drop a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button also, so you can always be alerted whenever I put up any new content or any new coverage videos. And on that, I'm gonna catch y'all later.
Wiki!